curry chicken, and this is sort of a quick way to make a big bang when you're trying to stay, you know, have that Caribbean flavor.
Ooh, and she even got her own apron. This sister can cook.
This is a sister. This is from the 80s. The 80s. I think her name was Caprice.
You don't think she's still doing that? No. You got a piece of history.
Yeah, this is from, I got this at Harlem Week. So,
whew, we got the good.
We're gonna do some rice.
Michelle came to cook.
You're gonna have dinner for the next couple of days. We have curry that I get every time I go to Barbados, but it's not from Barbados. It's a curry. One is from Guyana. This is Indi. And this is chef's curry powder. And these two, why do I use two different curry powders? Well, you'll see that one is a little darker than the other. And this one ends up being a little darker once you put it in the pot. And this one is a little lighter, but they taste slightly different. And so I mix them together. Well, this is my friend. This will be my parting gift. This is Fauzia's jerk seasoning. Now, some people may say, why are you putting jerk seasoning in curry? Well, this jerk seasoning, if I was doing curry chicken, like with raw chicken, I would season it with a little bit of this and let it marinate overnight. Then I would brown it, okay? Take it out the pot, sweat the onions, peppers, tomato, garlic, add curry, let that kind of be dry, and as they say, some people say burn the curry. I don't exactly burn, but a little bit of something. And then I add the liquid and then the jerk marinated chicken back in and let that all simmer down. But the jerk gives it a little bit of heat. You don't need a lot, just a little bit. So this is actually a friend of mine. Fauzia has a food cart that she's been in business almost 30 years.
Oh, wow. So we can buy.
You can buy this online. It's Fauzia's Heavenly Delights. And she started selling this last year. And I have some coconut milk and some basmati rice. And then we have chickpeas, garbanzo beans, or chana as they call it in Guyana. We're gonna drain those. And this is Garam Marsala. Now, if I usually put a little bit of this in as well. And once again, it's a little bit of a taste. I don't know how to describe it. I learn from smell more than I do from taste. So I didn't really grow up having curry chicken all the time or even paying attention when my mother made it, because my mother still wants me to make it because she likes how I make it. So, but in learning how to prepare different foods from different cookbooks, I learned how the spices pair with other things, and so that's how I can put in the Garam Marsala, which is another sort of Asian mix with coriander, cinnamon, and clove. So just put a little dash. I don't measure things.
That's all right. We can watch how you do it.
Right.
How heavy your hand is.
Right. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just slicing up the tomatoes and the peppers first. I use white onions. Now, why white onions versus yellow onions?
Or red.
Or red. I find that there's less, onions have gas in them. And I find that there's less gas in the white onion. Now, this could be just I don't know, but I've learned over the years, just by process of elimination, that the white seem to be better for me. You can always slice onions and put them in the freezer. I actually like frozen onions because they...
Oh, I never thought about doing it that way.
You can freeze onions up to about 6 months, I think.
And how old is Harlan?
needle art. It's how old are we? 16 years old, almost 17 years old, and we started back in a little like in 2003. It was an idea, you know. It was